Got our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag.
All right, man. Mikaela defeated Lucy Wildheart, who was a late replacement. She beat her on points. Um, and one of the reasons why women's boxing can't really catch on in America like it should, it leaves a lot to be desired. In boxing, fan casual fans want one thing, and that's knockouts. All right, and she couldn't knock out a late replacement girl that nobody knew about. She supposed to get in there and dispose of her. Now, that's not a knock on her per se. How I'm giving a critique. What I'm saying is, it's just what the fans want. And 2 minute rounds, 10 2 minute rounds, and 8 ounce gloves. I gotta agree with Timothy Bradley before the fight when he said he would like to see the women in sixes. You know what I'm saying? Um, or 3 minute 10 round, 3 minute, 10 rounds, or at least 3 minute 8 rounds. You know, and that's just what I feel that should happen. And I could be way off, but they got to find some way to get some type of knockouts, because that's what fans want in boxing. See, the problem with the men, they don't give you they don't give you the fights you want to see. The women got to find a way. If the women had knockouts, it'd be more popular, and that's extending the minutes. That's going down 2 ounces on the gloves. It got to be something, because you got them fighting in eights, like a featherweight or a featherweight men fighting in eights. I don't think that's the right thing to do, because they're not as physically dominant as men are, and that's just the honest truth. But in this fight, the Lucy Wildheart girl wasn't that bad. Mikaela Mayer, she keep her head, she keep her head to a certain position when she done throwing. She like lean one way, and it's just like Timothy Bradley say, it's on the same slot every time. And her original opponent pulled out because of a lens issue with her eye that she been fighting with, but they ain't like. So the British Bar Boxing Commission didn't like it. So even though she was allowed to fight with it in other commissions, they didn't like it. It's kind of like Oscar Rivas had an eye injury that wouldn't allow him to fight in the United States. But the UK was fine with letting him fight Dillian White while Dillian White had illegal substance in his body. Check out that shit. But she won an interim. She won an interim title. And interim WBC title over Lucy Wildheart. I see Wildheart again. She stood the majority of the fight. It looked like in the corner, but this was her second loss. Her original loss was to Estella Mosley. It was in I don't know where, Bar. It was in France. This girl's still undefeated. But Mikaela Mayer was getting countered today, and then she was in there with somebody real, and maybe late replacement was adjustment on her too. She fighting a girl that she never heard of before, and probably never seen or too much of her fight. But and honestly, she should have stopped her, but I don't think she was ready to bounce back versus a real opponent. That's what I will say. I think she need a really good opponent for her next fight, and then she can step fight Kaylee Taylor and possibly rematch Alicia Baumgartner. But I don't think she 100% all the way mentally recovered. That's just me. I don't think she 100% mentally recovered. You know, because she was getting hit in there with some shots she shouldn't get hit with, and that Lucy Wildheart girl was hitting her with some good counters. You know, she was training for a fight back in Sweden at home, but she wasn't preparing for nothing like this. You couldn't get her out there. So, if I see other opponents in there with her, getting in there with her, and it's like, all right, dude, she can't even stop her. Well, I'm not gonna respect her power getting in there. That's the $1 million question. I'm not gonna respect her power. And Lucy was tough. She was tough. But I just think that I just think she women's boxing got to make some adjustments, and I think she just ain't mentally over the Bumgarner fight. That's what I will say. I don't think she over the Bumgarner fight. So, but obviously her hand speed was good. She did some good things in there. Her win was good. But I expected more. How about I just say that? I expected a lot more from her in this performance. And when you in there and you want to get fans to support you and watch you and they want eyes on females boxing, they gotta deliver more action and more punishment. And if that's doing 6-ounce gloves, apparently the women in MMA, UFC do 4 ounces. Let them do 6-ounce gloves. Give them 6-ounce gloves. Jesus Christ. Give them 3 8-minute rounds. They run 3 12-minute rounds. Give them that. Give them that. But they got to do something to turn up the carnage in females boxing. Turn up the knockout ratio. So let me know what you think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button was the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit my link tree. You can find me everywhere from Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support, and in the comment section. Peace.